I may be small, but I drag you in this bitch. Real Housewives of Atlanta season, whatever season this is, because I don't know. I can't even remember right now. But episode one. Hmm. I want to name this season the starter. I can just see Nene has a slice of humble pie that was been overdue. I love me some Nene. I think she's very fun. I love what she has done for the Real Housewives in Atlanta franchise. When you're not the franchise, just love what she has done with the Real Housewives of Atlanta stuff. She's dominated it. Okay, she's the most relevant star on there. Um, this season, I think we're gonna be super turned up. I think it's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff going on, whole bunch of drama, more than it was last time. I really think this season is gonna be Kenya Moore's last season. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It depends. I just think she's gonna get roasted so bad that they're gonna ask this. She's gonna be another Kim Zolciak or whatever the girl name is. Um, the super trailer was good towards the end. It showed some kind of stuff, but this episode was funny. Okay. Candy, I mean, just Candy. I was not feeling you in this red hair. When it was slicked down like Rapunzel hair, I didn't like it. It was the Sesame Street red was just too much. But when it was curly, kinky, so whatever, we had that bounce stuff. I liked it on you when you was fixing those microwave grits that everybody was talking about. I didn't see. I've never seen those grits. Red. I've always did the Quaker oats in the blue container. I've never did Anjamama, whatever her name is. I've never cooked those kind of grits, but Ken and Todd, I love their relationship. Todd is so handsome. I love his beard. And I feel like Todd, Todd had a point when he said, when he was making a comment about y'all went and whispering all in Portia's ear about her marriage. Okay, if she was happy being the housewife and her man being controlled, that's all that matters. Why should it matter to anybody else? As long as he's not beating her ass or beating her emotionally or physically, as long as she was okay. But whispering in her ear, I really think the name of this review is going to be Cordell is still not perfect by Cordell is still not perfect by far. Okay, Cordell, this whole storyline with Cordell being gay or whatever, I think it's something fake that's made up to get us to watch it, and it's a fake storyline. I don't think it's real. I'm not sure if Cordell's gay. I really don't give a damn if he was, if he is on the DL. I just think this is used. I think they're using that because you can see in the super trailer later on, you can see Cordell talking about that's my wife. I think they've been starting this up to give her some kind of relevance because she really did not. If you were paying attention towards the beginning of this year, when the season ended, how they were talking about, she was negotiating, they was gonna get rid of the show, but then when her, Cordell had the incident, they made it like, okay, this is interesting. The blog started talking about it, was kind of interesting. So she keeps giving these innuendos like, okay, Cordell, he has some secrets. What secrets? What are these secrets that you speak of? Is this man gay or not? Tell us. Is he gay? I mean, we need to know well, I don't need to know this shit. But stop trying to, keep saying, well, he has some secrets, and I asked him, okay, stop talking about the shit unless you're going to sit up here and speak on it. Stop doing all this shit. But overall, I do like Porsha a lot. I think Porsha is my favorite character on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, besides um, Candy. I love Candy. Nene is a given, okay. It's no given. It's a given with her. But I just love Porsha. I think she's very pretty, and I love her to death. What else I was getting ready to say? Nene, I love Nene, but when Nene was sitting up in that room and stuff, Nene looked like a fucking Shih Tzu with breasts. Okay, I just didn't like her makeup. I think it was just too light. It made her face. She's a big personality and she has I don't know if her head big or her neck small. Whatever it is, it just looks like she's about to tip over any minute. I love Nene. I think she's a very beautiful one. I don't like Nene. I like Nene when she doesn't have all of that makeup on. For some reason, I like when she was sitting down having drinks with Portia. She looked very pretty, but I hate when she be having all that makeup on her face and stuff. She looks like a drag queen. So I love you, Nene, but I just don't like that makeup on you and what's on. You're a very pretty black woman with a big old black nose, and I love it. 'Cause I have a big ass nose, okay. But what else is going on? Cynthia, you know what? I don't think I'm the only one that's like kind of sick of Cynthia I love Cynthia. I love her. I think she's a very beautiful woman. But I'm sick of having these big ass pictures of her several everywhere, like she's fucking like she's goddamn Marilyn Monroe or something. I'm like, Cynthia, you've been doing a damn thing, but girl, you like you got your face plastered everywhere, like everywhere, and then wherever you have your face plastered at and the big ass pictures and stuff, child, the shit gets shut down. So I don't understand. From coming from people who stay in Atlanta, they said bar one is still open, so I don't understand what's going on. I don't know if you getting shut down or what, but you know, I hope y'all not. I don't think y'all are, but they said y'all shit is high as hell in bar one. You know, y'all got good drinks, but the food is high as fuck. That's what I heard. What else happened on this episode? Kenya Moralize, Kenya Whore, all her names that we've used from last season we're gonna use again. Okay, and I'm glad Nene got. Nene said, I'm so tired of getting her Kenya ass together. Okay, I'm tired of getting her ass together too, Nene, because she looked a damn. She just, I could tell Kenya went and she found the best plastic surgeon she could, or dermatologist in California, to get their face together. Okay, they got, because her face was made like badass grits at first. Okay, you know how grits be have so many lumps. If you don't pay attention and whip it and keep stirring it, it's gonna be lumped up. That's what her face. Her face was looking like my damn shirt right now, just pulled out of nowhere and just put on. Okay, but her ass was snatched in that white dress. Miss Lawrence, I'm gonna start calling you Miss Potato Head, okay? Because your head is so motherfucking big, and I hate your damn neck. Your neck like a damn slinky. I fucking hate it, okay? Miss Lawrence, you know what? I like Miss Lawrence and I like Derek J, but I'm tired of them being puppets for females. I'm tired of the gays being puppets for females. You know, I just love because he's got it on his heels and all that kind of stuff. There's one guy who is Cynthia's friend, and he used to. I think I can't think of his name, Mr. Couture or whatever. He's a very handsome, tall guy. I wish he had more of a role in this show. I wish they'd give him more spotlight because I'm tired of the gays always being around like that. I'm tired of us. You know, it's funny, but can we get some kind of diversity? Can we stop having men in heels all the time? I'm sick of seeing that. You know, I think it's funny, but it gets annoying when they're like the puppet. They're always the assistant to the female. Like it's never, they don't have their own starring role or anything. They're just, you know, they're just the assistant. You know, they just tag along for drinks and all that kind of shit. I don't like that. And Miss Lawrence, instead of you, child, I don't know. I'm tired of you. You should have had this scarf on like a veil. You should have been covering up your face like a Muslim woman, okay? Because your skin, child, wherever Kenya Moore go and get her doctor to get her dermatologist, you need to be following behind her. Apollo just loves showing his little donkey booty everywhere. His donkey booty was just showing. Loved it. Miss Phaedra, I love you to death, but you need to fix up that damn house, honey. You got all this work and shit on the side of honey. Your house was bothering me. I have OCD, so you had shit everywhere, and it was just bothering me to God. It was bothering me to the gods. Y'all apologize. I apologize right for not digging my eye, but it's a fucking thick ass eyelash in my eye, and it's bothering my spirit. But I'm gonna persevere, or however you get this shit out, and I'm going to get past this because it's bothering my eye so damn bad. But overall, I think this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta is going to be really good. I'm sorry I didn't give you all no review Sunday. I was tired of shit coming from Drill. I was just tired as shit, and I was tired as hell Monday, and I'm just irritable as shit right now today, Tuesday at 23:05. You know, 1100, whatever you want, 11 p.m. I'm just real irritable right now. I don't feel like talking to people. I don't feel like hearing nobody comments, and I hate to be like this, so I didn't want to do a review and then seem like I have a nasty attitude. But I'm kind of calm. I'm just, have you just get tired? You just tired of hearing people complain and talk about shit all the time, and that's how I am. I'm just zoning out. I've been zoning out the last couple of days. But overall, I think this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta is gonna be really good. Porsha and Kordell, I think they're gonna drag this shit onto the season to give her some relevance. And I don't know, Porsha, I hope it's gonna be worth it because I hope after this airs and the season is over, I hope it's good enough for you to be able to be on the next season. Because if they let you drag your whole the fake divorce through this shit and you don't have no more relevance after this, I'm gonna feel very sorry for you. I'm just gonna feel very, very, very sorry for you. I think that was about it. I said, I made a comment about what's the name looking like she like a Shih Tzu with breasts. What else was going on? Kenya Moore and her face. concrete face, and her ass was big as a motherfucker. She did. I hate Kenya Moore's shoes. I love Nene's shoes when walk in. Nene owned it. She was just. And I love when she told her ass, bitch, I'm worried about my shit, okay? I'm not finna sit up here and be worried about who you are uncomfortable with. And Miss Gia made a good point. She said she doesn't like some people that she doesn't care for in Atlanta when it comes to socializing or whatever. And she was just basically saying, she asked who's on the guest list, and if they come, she just don't show up, and that's how it's supposed to be. You don't supposed to inconvenience somebody for some shit like that. You just don't do it. So Kenya, when you get over yourself, no one's checking for you in that whole Walter bullshit. So stop selling that dream because you don't have a storyline. I don't see the poor purpose of Kenya Moore being on here no more. Walter's gone. What are they gonna talk about? Her face being fixed? Like what storyline is she going to have? I really want to know that. So Real Housewives of Atlanta enjoying it. I love this season so far, and we're gonna see what it's got. If there's anything I missed, I want you all to let me know in the comments. Comment above and let me know. And I'm barely getting through here, y'all. Just Alash, I just want to kill it so bad. But let me know if I missed anything, and follow me on Twitter, JustinJ1232, and everything else. And I have a new Facebook page up. Like it or whatever, and get all your life. I will be using it. I'm not going to be taking many friend requests on my old page, but you can like me on my other page, and all the Facebook statuses be there, and all the other tea and the fuckery and shit that I be talking about. That's all I got. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and all that, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.